The third and final week of the preseason is here. A fourth exhibition.
The Chargers defense ready to go here in this final tune-up before the start of the regular season. And the one we'll be watching is this man. Purdy to throw it on first down. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Defense gives up a touchdown on the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. On first down, Purdy. Again to the big tight end, George Kittle. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. Here's Purdy. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to be down at the 35, gain of 7.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
That's Samuel, caught left side. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 13-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. Throwing here, Purdy. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Chargers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Charger defense back out for this next drive. They lead 7-0, trying to put a stop together here as this drive starts with a first down. Here's the Pro Bowler, Christian McCaffrey. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion right here. Second down and right back to McCaffrey. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Purdy on 3rd down. That is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. How about 25 yards on 3rd down? They'll take it.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive. Come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. If this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. They'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. Purdy will set up to throw it here. He'll get this to Jennings over the middle. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's second down.
Brings up second and 5 at the Chargers' 12-yard line.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a first and goal. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
That's good for a gain of 6, second and goal.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
McCaffrey. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. So now things get interesting on third and goal from the 1.
This almost becomes a Darwinian call, doesn't it? Almost survival of the fittest here. I know we can go all cliche. I'll go ahead and do it. Who wants it more here? Who has the better leverage at the line?
And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa.
That's quite a stand there defensively. A huge sack on third down, and that's going to force him into a field goal attempt.
And his kick is right there. It's good. Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on fourth and goal anyway, but the sack on third down pretty much made their mind up for him.
You're exactly right about that, and this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
The LA defense getting set to defend this next drive. Their guys have the lead here in this first half, and they'll try to further the cause on their end as this drive begins first and 10. Now on first down, it's Purdy. That's caught by Ayuk on the slant. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards for number 11. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Purdy. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. McCaffrey running up the middle. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 61 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. Purdy looking to throw on first down here. This is Jennings. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There it is, and it passed him up to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. Purdy now to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up first and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
Play action. Now Purdy. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Joey Bosa able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Now from back at the 9 after that last play. This is 3rd and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And his kick is good. And that'll bring him back within 4. So another good job defensively because they've allowed 3 trips into the red zone, but only the 2 field goals.
Yeah, that's the bend but don't break, isn't it? And they really didn't get broken at all because if you're running off the field having allowed 2 field goals and 3 trips in the red zone, you've actually come out ahead.
Yeah, flip it over to the other side. The offense, they'll hope to cash in for 6 next trip. The Charger defense back out for this next drive. There's Purdy on 1st and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. The Niners on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Shotgun now with Purdy. And now another one thrown incomplete. And we're going to stop play here at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort. The LA defense getting set to defend this next drive. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one. And then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Back to throw, Purdy. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. These offensive starters still out there in the second quarter. You would think the plans for them to at least play into the third quarter, if not all the way through it.
Yeah, it might go by feel. If they have a really good first drive to start the third quarter, they might pull them after that. If not, might leave them out there a little bit longer, but I'll guarantee this, they'll be gone by the start of the fourth quarter.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. So we have reached halftime, intermission with the visiting Chargers on top. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Brandon, thank you very much. Week 3 of the preseason is here. Everyone wrapping up their exhibition schedule. No games for the league on Labor Day weekend, and then it all begins. The 17-game regular season gets underway on the Thursday after Labor Day with the NFL kickoff game. In our game, expect to see the starters for at least
The Charger defense back out for this next drive. They'll play with a lead here to begin this third quarter. Looking for another solid half of football to carry them to victory. They go play action here. Purdy. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 7.
At the 28-yard line.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 76 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he slips up past the 45. get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. From the gun, a give to Mitchell. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 47-yard line.
Purdy looking to throw. Gets this one to Juszczyk. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. So 8 yards on the completion there. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. Purdy bootlegging it. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down.
Niners. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Purdy off the play fake. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. On the ground, McCaffrey, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Again, McCaffrey. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Christian McCaffrey. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Niners are back within a score.
No touchdowns for them in the first half, but their defense kept them in this ball game. So now, maybe this can loosen them up a little because they played tight so far, and they get right back in it with a touchdown run.
Purdy and the Niner offense, they'll stay on the field. They'll try to go for 2 here. McCaffrey, he'll try to run it in. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short. The LA defense getting set to defend this next drive. They've been the dominant side so far, working with a 2-score lead here in this 3rd quarter as this next drive gets underway. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's outbended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And he's going to have the Niners first down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down, keep the sticks moving.
Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. First down, Purdy. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense. Get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have the 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
At the 46-yard line.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Again, it's Purdy to throw it. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. 106 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first. Throwing here, Purdy. Got a man, that's Ayuk. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
He's got Ayuk once again. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Give him 3 on the gain there. Second and goal.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey ready for the regular season with his second touchdown of the game. And the 49ers are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Moody good with the extra point. And this is back to a 5-point game. And for the visitors, it is going to be a happy flight home. It is always such a treat, Charles, in the NFL when you can go on the road and get a victory, and that's exactly what they accomplished here today.
The trip home so much sweeter, isn't it? All the noise they heard before, how tough it is to win on the road, how tough it is to play in this stadium, how hyped up that crowd's going to be. They just used it as fuel, came in full of confidence, believed in themselves, and got it done.
Who's trying to play some Madden tonight?
Yo, I'm in.
Keep it up, and you're locking a roster spot for sure, kid.
Thought you said you were getting in the end zone today.
It's week 1 of the 2024 season, where we've got ourselves a rematch of last year's NFC title game. It's the Eagles and the reigning Super Bowl champs, under the lights on Thursday night.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Valley of the Sun at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale. Tonight we are back to football. It's the Thursday opener for 2024 as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Arizona Cardinals. The wait is finally over. Brandon Garden, Charles Davis here on the start of a new NFL season, and we kick it off with a bang on Thursday night.
What's interesting about
the Cards defense set to go here in this return to football game, the season opening Thursday night matchup. And the one we'll be watching is this man at corner.
And what continues to jump his game up, his ability to have split vision, the ability to watch the receiver and also see the quarterback deliver the football. That allows him to make a lot more plays on balls in the air.
And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. Hurts. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Now you can exhale. The season is officially underway. Plenty of work done during the offseason, camp, and the preseason that led to that first throw of the year.
And this is going to be an Eagles first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Once again, it's Swift. They'll take it past the 40 to the 41, second down. From the 41, here's second down and 8. Hurts sets up to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
That's an early scramble to review positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they're going to giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Forced out to it, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th.
I always love the opening game of the season, and for the players, always nice to get those firsts out of the way, isn't it? How about here? The first sack of the season. Not just in the first game, but in the opening drive. That's the way to get it.
The Cardinals about ready to go now on defense. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
When you're lateral to the line of scrimmage, linebackers keep those shoulders square so they can go up and down. But when it's time to go, turn your shoulders just like a running back. Get through the line and hit the runner in the backfield.
Right back to Swift again on second down. And he'll take this to about the 24, a gain of 3.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on third down. Throwing is Hurts. And that is incomplete. The Arizona defense back onto the field. They're going to need to bear down a bit with this drive beginning all the way out past the 40-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Well, this one complete to Smith, and he lost the football. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. Swift going to try up the middle. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Hurts to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. B.J. Ojulari coming in for that outside linebacker spot, and he buries him for a loss of 7. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Man, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So, call, that's going to set him up with a first down.
And if it's a bang-bang play, maybe the flag stays in the official's pocket, but instead, he definitely impeded the receiver's right to catch the football. The officials letting the players know how the game's going to be called here in the first quarter.
Hurts throw complete there to Smith. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession. Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24. As they've got it as we resume action. Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Goes right back to Smith again. And Devontae going to pick up the Eagles' first down as a tackle made at the 18. They'll drop to throw. Open man has got it, the tight end. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it second down.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chains.
The Cardinals about ready to go now on defense. They'll search for a stop here in the second quarter of a game that's all tied. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
2nd down. Here's Hurts. A quick throw there is incomplete.
He's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
You know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. They'll look to throw here. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Multiple players getting home there, and it's a loss of 2 on the sack.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. The Arizona defense back onto the field. They'll try to get the football right back to their offense who just punted. So now they'll try to force a punt themselves. It's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. They push him back 8 yards and time on 2nd down. Well, Charles, this has been something to watch so far. This is where you really feel for a quarterback. He's been running for his life in this first half.
Brandon, that's 5 sacks already, so you know he's got to be saying, can we get some more guys in here to block?
Under pressure, and they get to him again. B.J. Ojulari now with his 2nd sack here on opening night. But collectively as a defense, Charles, I think if you get 4 sacks. The Cardinals about ready to go now on defense. They'll start by looking at a 1st and 10 at the 25. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Well, this will be caught. It's Isaiah Hodgins. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. They're going to look to throw. And that one complete to Hodgins. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Hurts. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game. But after driving so far, you absolutely know they're going to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. The Eagles will take their... Arizona defense back onto the field. And after an even first half, they'll try to come up with a 3rd quarter stop as the half begins with a 1st and 10. On 1st down, Hurts. He's got Smith here. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They go play action with Hurts. get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Fast, slow, it doesn't matter. If you give a quarterback escape, he can hit you for a big gain. You've got to give him a little more focus moving forward.
They will run straight ahead with Swift. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. Boy, you always hate to see injuries, especially tough here in week 1. Just hoping this is nothing serious. We'll take a quick timeout. This 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Hurts. Being chased out left. And he can't get rid of it. He's this is getting ridiculous. 8 sacks now. That time multiple guys get to it. Now 3rd down and 7. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he's... The Cardinals about ready to go now on defense. They'll be seeking a stop here for sure in the third quarter. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Pressure comes and the Cardinals bring him down. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
Well, this has to count as a great team effort today, but this man, he's been at the center of all of it. Really special day for any defense to have this many sacks in a game, even more so for this player. One of the best individual efforts of the season.
Pass protection has been a... strong as they come up facing second and a bundle. They run out of the gun with Swift. And he'll be taken down at the 18. They'll get 4 back there on the run, but now they're looking up at a 3rd and 12 situation. See what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Hurts is going to be... O.J. Ojulari make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ballgame. The Arizona defense back onto the field. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's second down.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down. Now back to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard, so they'll get nothing out of that play, and that'll bring up 4th down. The Cardinals about ready to go now on defense. They've been terrific all game long, have not let this offense get on track, and they try to close this one out here in the 4th. Hurts throw there, taken in by Smith. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Holding offense.
Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
On second down, Swift. And he'll get about 3 up past the 25. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That one thrown across his body, and it's incomplete.
Out of the coverage, we just saw him break out on 3rd down. Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed.
The Arizona defense back onto the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Dancing to his, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. He'll look to throw. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
If they get a game-changing score on this drive, it's going to be because of plays like that. That run was pure heart. Took it himself, found a way to reset the downs, and advance the ball.
Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Hurts. Well, it's caught on the right side of Smith. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Hurts sets up to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have an Eagle his first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. And he's taken down inside the 30. This is 1st and 10. Back to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Cameron Sutton. And the Cards have just about sewn up this football game. When you talk about making winning play. The Cardinals about ready to go now on defense. And this game is coming down to the wire, so they know. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Pass complete, Goddard. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. And he did exactly what they needed him to do, Charles. Got out of bounds. They have no timeouts.
And they knew that before the play even began. Still executed it. How many times have we seen it happen where you know it, yet a guy's still looking for a timeout or trying to stay in back?
Hurts fumbles it. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And they will set up shop red zone territory at the 13-yard line.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity.
Well, partner, tonight was a great way to kick the season off. That before the game, probably as much pomp and circumstance to start a season as I can ever remember. And this is just game 1 of many to come sitting next to you. Really looking forward to it.
As am I. Great to be back in booth with you for another season. Great to get this year underway. You and I both know interesting is going to be the word. An extra week now as part of that newer 17-game season. What a fun opener tonight.
This is how we do it, boys. Let's get it again next week.